to France. We can't leave out France when we're talking about theater and acting. France and Cardinal Richelieu. Well, he was quite a cardinal. He was quite a cardinal. He loved the theater, and he built the first Royal Theater in France. He was a patron of the arts, and he invited all of the European people, the VIPs, to come and be entertained in his Royal Theater. Beautiful theater. Just 6 tiers, and just gorgeous. Lovely theater. Small theater, not a large theater, but it was beautiful. And so well done. You know, the painting, the scenery, everything they did in France was just as beautifully done as they had done in Italy. There were 2 playwrights I'm going to mention. One of them you probably have heard of, Molière. I'm just using his last name. They all have, you know, complicated first names, but he's known by Molière. And then the other ones who were well known in that era are Hardy, Racine, and Corneille. Molière wrote satire, and he made fun of the royal courts. Well, guess who was offended? Cardinal Richelieu and the Catholic Church. They tried everything they could to excommunicate Molière. But because he was talking about corruption, he was making fun of corruption in satires that he wrote, you know, and they just didn't want to be laughed at, and they certainly didn't want to be revealed. But another king came to power, Louis XIV. So Louis XIV changed everything. He decided he was going to give Molière permission to do those plays publicly. All right, so he wasn't a Catholic. He was Protestant. So here we go. Molière, he's writing so many different interesting plays that are satires. One of them was actually a play I was involved in as a high school senior by the name of The Doctor in Spite of Himself. I had to review the plot because I couldn't remember that far back. But at any rate, it's about a drunken husband who beats his wife, and she decides she's going to get even with him. So in doing so, she tells some friends that he's a doctor, but he won't know that he's a doctor unless he's beaten with a stick. Now, is that not comic? Well, anyway, so somebody who needs a doctor finds him out in the country, and of course he doesn't know what's going on, and he doesn't respond, and they beat him with a stick. and then he says, "Oh, I'm a doctor, really?" And then he comes to believe he's a doctor in spite of himself. That was the plot for that one. Then there was, and that's not one of the well-known plays, but there was a very well-known play by the name of Tartuffe. Now, Tartuffe also had good and evil in it. Tartuffe is about a rich man who is a good man and a very evil man who wants his fortune. So this evil man has horrible motives, and the plot has all kinds, it's a 5-act play, and it has all kinds of twists and turns and surprises, and all of the evil that he plans to do to this rich man backfires in his face, and at the end, the rich man is taken out of prison and vindicated, and the evil man is put into prison. So basically, that is the plot. And I hope you have enjoyed learning a little bit about French drama, acting, and art, because there's a lot more to it, but we can't cover it all today. So we'll do that at another time, possibly. Thank you.